Welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing the latest project, the fourth project from Poppy herself. What's it called? Flux. Let's just jump into it. All right, track one is the title track, Flux. We got a 14-year-old in a garage rock over here. Okay. Ooh, that bass. That's giving me like very much like Muse bass line. I have it at max loudness and the guitars did not sound that heavy. Personal taste, I would have liked that guitar to sound just like chunkier, like meatier, just have thickness to it, you know? The stereo guitars and stuff like that. I like that. I'm a fan of that. Ooh. This is low-key giving me Persona 5 vibes. There's a track in there that's like really similar to this. I do want to note, the drummer using the rim shots as like the drop. I kind of like that actually. Ooh. I like the painting like breath sounds where it's like very like clipped and distorted. I think they're using a bit pressure actually. I love that. I really genuinely do love the rim shot drop. Ooh, I like that part. Beautiful. She's got a good scream too. Close enough. Rim shot? Where's the rim shot? Yeah, that was good. I like that a lot, actually. It gave me... I'm going to find a song. I'm going to find a song. It kind of gave me this vibes a little bit. But now listening to it, okay, maybe not. All right, next track is Lessen The Damage. Ooh. I love that guitar and bass tone. It's chunky. Ooh, the left pan and guitar rising. Just noise, guitar noise. I love it. This belongs in a Jimmy Neutron soundtrack. You cannot convince me otherwise. Woo, the halftime! That's a nice outro. Just change it up at the end. That's a good song. So far, it's actually really good. I'm actually really enjoying this album so far. That one had a lot more like pop punk inspiration. And actually at times I was thinking, man, that melody is straight up like a pop melody. But then I realized that's basically what pop punk is. I put two and two together. We're a genius. I think Poppy also sounds really good. I love her Poppy voice. Her actual singing is really, really good. Also, her screaming is actually good. Banger track. I like that one a lot. All right, track 3 is So Mean.
How did she get so mean?
Mean.
I'll have 2 cheeseburgers with no pickles, please. And that'll be all. Yeah. Think about you too.
I don't think Poppy was sitting in the mix. I couldn't hear her too well. Just bump up Poppy more. Ooh. Boost her volume up. Boost her voice up. Don't give her the nav treatment. I still can't hear you. You're saying something, but I still can't hear you. that sliding bass thing also. Sluggy.
How did I get here?
The side stick is back. Let's go. All my homies in this chat, we love side stick. Side stick gang. The melody is really, really catchy. The guitars are like big and huge and just wide. The only problem in the verses, you can't hear her. You literally can't hear her. I'm actually surprised nobody really noticed that. I'm sure they noticed it, but it's probably for like an intentional reason. That's something you just don't miss, you know? All right, track 4 is On The Level. That phaser or chorus on the guitar? Whoa, is that bass? So far, I'm not really too vibing with this song. It's kind of awkward and all over the place. I like this part actually. I like parts of that song. For the parts that I like, especially the outro and like the little sections in between, it gives major like Japanese indie rock kind of vibes, which I love. Great vibe with those. But everything else, I don't know. I think the vocals didn't have like fluidity to them. It was kind of like all over the place. I think the instrumental was actually fine. I just don't think Poppy did as much as she could with that track. But yeah, mixed feelings on that track. All right, track 5 is Hysteria. That was delayed. I feel like a boy in like cuff, like light denim jeans is gonna pop up any second now. Nice melody. Let's go.
It's just my hysteria.
Interesting track. I was really anticipating like a big climactic rise, which it did. It did have like a rise, but one, it kind of came out of nowhere a little bit. When it did come, it didn't really feel hysterical. Like it was a little bit all over the place, which is intentional, but I feel like it could have been more mind fuckery, you know? All right, track 6 is Her. Oh, I look like Buddy Holly. Uh-oh, you like Mary Tyler Moore. Ooh. Ooh. This part's sick. That high pitch guitar at the end makes it big and nice. Ooh. Short, sweet, and simple. That was a good song. The guitars were big and huge. And towards like the middle half, there was like a chaotic part, which I really, really did like. That was like dizzying. I was like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? All right, track 7 is Bloom. The drum tone is really sick. It's like really roomy and boomy. It gets you like moving like a wave back and forth. You're like, the rising guitar? Nope, it's not gonna rise. Okay. Ow, fuck, it's hot. I was gonna put my candle up to wait, but nah, that shit is hot. Yes, Poppy, whisper in my ears. Why? Just bloom already. Bloom, nut, come, do it. While I am angry, the acoustic guitar tone is really pretty. You're not gonna bloom, are you? You're not gonna bloom. It's building up, but I don't see the vision. Man, that song pissed me off. I get the intention of the song, I think, but I feel like it could have been shortened down. It's almost 4 minutes. I feel like you could have introduced like the build-up part towards the end earlier in the song, and it would have sounded nice and more cohesive with a more sense of like direction. All right, second to last track is As Strange as It Seems. I'm getting major Tears for Fears kind of vibes right now. I don't know why. That synth piano in the background though. It's glooming. It's always in danger coming to you. It's gonna pop up at any second now. So far I'm having mixed feelings on the production. It is wide and dreamy and eerie sounding, but it feels like it's soaked in reverb just to cover up the emptiness in the track, but not to add feeling and dimension to it. It also sounds a little bit too warm, not a lot of high end going on. The song is definitely suffering from like poor or like adequate mixing. It's very mid heavy, not a lot of low end, not a lot of high end. I got something in my eye. I am conflicted. I remember you was conflicted. I genuinely do love the composition and like the flow of the track. I don't think it drags on. It actually fits very perfectly. I think it's compositionally very well done, but it really suffers from poor mixing. It sounds like a demo tape. All right, the last and final track is Never Find My Place. Her melodic choices are really nice for the most part. Ooh.
It's been 5 years tonight.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I like this part. Bound, bound, down, down. Ooh, ooh. I like that. But yeah, no, I love Poppy's melody. Her melodic choices in this song were really, really nice and clean. And then like in the middle part of the song when it's like just the vocals, guitar, and like the drums, it's very empty sounding, but it's really complimentary. The drums are like offbeat and like kind of all over the place a little bit, but it adds the flavor to the song. It fills in the space that's kind of empty in the guitar and the vocals. And then like in the second half of the song with like the big fan of that. Big fan of that. And then we got the blast beat. It was needed, to be honest. So yeah, that was Flux by the one and only Poppy by Queen. I said most of my thoughts throughout the reaction. Compositionally, I love a lot of these songs. It's really well written. The melodic choices Poppy uses is really, really like thought out. The guitar rhythms and the guitar like riffs are really nice. The drum patterns and like the change ups in the drums, really, really well thought out too. I just think most of the album suffers from poor mixing and mastering. It feels like there was like a level of communication that was like mixed or like it was kind of rushed, that they needed the album to come out like now. I really don't have a lot more to say about it. It's a really clear, distinct what I like and what I don't like about this album. So here are my best to worsts on the album. Let me know what you think. As for the final score to this album, I give it a high 6. Like it's almost to a 7. It's between a 6 and a 7. I'm just gonna put the number over here. Yeah, let me know what you think. Here's my latest review. Thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts, anything you disagree with, let me know in the comments.